Yeah, we're in the final preparations. It's still dark, and soon all the other people will arrive, and I hope the animals are also ready.
We have 20 minutes to move all the 3 crates.
We get fresh peaches and grapes, which are the favorite ones to the bears. They really like the sweet fruits. We are using them as a treat when they enter the crates to receive some positive reinforcement.
So now we're back in Argentina, same place, same animals.
Now the 4Paws team is back to Luján.
It is the first fruits of the hard work done here since September.
Now we are ready to take the first 3 animals.
2 bears we are preparing to bring to Bulgaria, and 1 tiger's Flora which we are bringing to Felida in Holland. And we have to train the animals that enter comfortably to this crate. We have to prepare them for a long flight. You have the lead to give instruction to the team, right, left, everything.
Gordo is a very big bear indeed.
He is one of our heaviest bears that we ever transported within 4 paws. He is over 350 kilograms. But the main challenge is really getting him into his transport crate. I mean, Gordo is a very funny guy, and he loves food, so he can be very easily motivated, so I don't see any problems with Gordo.
We will have a couple of more days so we can continue the training. He saw the crate. It's a new toy for him, and he was quite curious. And it's a good test for the crate if it's strong enough.
So right now we're preparing Bear Florencia for the big day on Monday. And our colleague Billy is with also the local zoo caretaker Noel is leading Florencia into the crate, and we're making like step by step what needs to happen on the big day, so we are sure everything will happen properly. When we arrived here on site at Former Zoo Luján the first time, Gordo and Florencia were actually our urgent cases. Gordo, with his weight 350 kilograms, very big. He only had a cage of 44 meters. He had no access to the outdoor area, so he was staying since over 5 years just in a tiny cage. Florencia was quite also concerning because she was like only lying on the floor. She did not even react when we came near her enclosure. It made the case very, very clear that we have to relocate them.
Flora is very sensitive animal, as we said. She's the smallest, the cutest tigress we have here in Luján.
We want to transfer and rescue Flora from Former Zoo Luján to Felida Big Cat Sanctuary in the Netherlands, because 4Paws has a rehabilitation center there which is focused on traumatized animals, and it's the perfect fit for Flora.
We are training her to feel comfortable in the crate and to feel safe during the transport. And then she will arrive to Felida, where my colleagues will really take care of her.
I hope she will willingly enter the crate, and she's going to be loaded onto the transport truck to the airport, and then she will be offloaded in the cargo area, and then we hopefully can see her being uploaded into the aircraft and witness how she's going to take off.
So, what did you think about the animals' conditions when we arrived here last year?
When I saw the animals, wow, it's a picture that I will never forget.
My first impression was intense, to be very honest. You saw the problems, the open wounds, the scars, the keeping conditions being suboptimal. It was actually quite shocking.
I was in the former Zulugan actually from the first moment when the mission started. So we were there doing assessment of the terrain, making sure that all the animals were housed safely and that the enclosures were safe. And then we started really preparing and setting priorities of what was really needed first.
So in August, Popos was invited by the ministry to have an initial assessment of the former Zulugan. And when Dr. Ami, our mission leader, came here on site, it was clear we need to help immediately.
Since 1st of September, a lot of effort done. We were able to examine over 64 wild animals. Within 16 days, this was a miracle. Based on this assessment, we were able to find the best treatment required for such animal. And now, the first relocation and rescue to take 3 animals, 2 bears and 1 tiger. We are working tirelessly in the last week that everything's ready. The D-Day is coming soon now, but the bears are already physically ready to fly, and I'm very excited to see them in their new home. We have to find a solution to make it very smooth for you. This is the idea why we do this scenario.
This is what Popos does best: reveal suffering, rescue animals in need, and protect them. The question is this rescue mission even doable?
It's unbelievable, to be honest. When looking back, arriving here in September and now being here a few months later in the first animals going to our Popos sanctuaries, that's an amazing feeling. I still cannot believe that this is happening. I'm very awake and it's such a good feeling, the adrenaline still rushes in. So you do it for the animals. So I think they know that there is something going on, but Gordo is definitely already excited.
Flora. Hola, Florita. Hola, Florita.
Okay. Bianca, so we will keep this match open now. Okay, one done. The first tiger's Flora is already inside the crate. The second animal now we are going is Florencia, the bear. So the plan, now it is 6:20. So I wish within 15 minutes, Gordo is in. We have 20 minutes to move all the 3 crates.
I'm happy because all the 3 animals are in the crates without anesthesia. It's only thanks to the great work of the team to prepare them. It was so quick, it's just incredible.
Only 20 minutes for all the 3 animals. We will start to move all the crates to the truck. We need more people with Gordo to carry. "10 minutes. So far, all went well. It's just time pressure because we have to leave from the zoo about 7 a.m. to be on time at the airport. It's 7:15, Bianca.
Can we organize that the police could be a little expedient?
Ja, 5 minutes from now.
At first, I'm very happy that the bear arrived well. I think they were a frequent flyer.
Now the team is giving them food and water, and tomorrow morning we will load them on the ambulance and drive them to Belice.
So the team here is still at this moment actually very busy. I mean, there's only 2 hours left.
We arrived yesterday evening with the bears, and today early morning we started.
We are very eagerly waiting for the arrival of Tigress Flora. She's on the road now back to us, to the sanctuary, and we can't wait to let her out of her crate.
When we came here, it was a huge logistic challenge because here I would say the nature, the landscaping is different. It's not flat land as we have in Argentina. But I think the team done so well to bring the animals safely to their enclosure. When they arrive here, we are above the mountains. I would say the sky was welcoming the bear here with the sun. I would say for the bears it was a good trip, and I think now they will understand why all this effort done in the last week with them. Finally, at the end of the day, I will say the mission is accomplished here in Bulgaria.
So Flora finally arrived. She's doing really well, and she already took even some food from the caretakers. So yeah, could not have been better.
Very satisfied with how she's doing. She's enjoying the sun right now. It's beyond expectation for me.
Super curious because sometimes you have animals, who do not move at all because they're overwhelmed, and she's very curious.
She's moving a lot.
Yeah.
Fort Paws has a clear strategy in regards of wild animals. The goals in Argentina currently are clear. We want to get support and help for the remaining 60 animals.
Our dream is that our sanctuaries one day will just be empty and that they will be used for something else because there wouldn't be any more animals that needed to be rescued.